questions. We've got Ken Riley on standby here. Each week we propose an email question to you. We ask you, our viewers, to send us in an email question, and we'll give it our best shot. So tonight's question comes from Felix, and Felix says, I live paycheck to paycheck, but I recently had surgery and the bills I'm receiving are horrifying. I am paying what I can, usually late. I'm getting calls and letters from creditors. I have no idea how I'm going to pay off all of this debt. What can I do? Felix.
Okay, well, Felix.
Probably sounds familiar to a lot of folks.
Well, we've got a show for Felix tonight. What can you do when all these bills come around? You have to go see an attorney. You have to see a bankruptcy attorney for that matter. You know, one thing that I want to remind people out there is we see this a lot in our practice, which is someone will file a bankruptcy and they'll be in a plan. And then they'll be injured in a car accident and they'll have medical bills. And the question becomes, well, what do I do now? Well, you can, and this is a bankruptcy issue, and I want Steve Jones to talk about that in just a minute, but you can place those medical bills in the bankruptcy plan. I think you'll have to reorganize the plan, but one thing you got to remember is that if you do not tell the trustee that you were in a car accident, okay, and that you've got a claim, and that claim is now an asset of the estate, then you can lose your right to file your claim in court, in state court. So it is very important, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen people later on down the road, they didn't mention that they had bankruptcy, and then, or they were in bankruptcy, they get in a car accident, and then they may not be able to file a claim just because they didn't tell the trustee about that. So guys, remember that, okay?
All right, we're going to have a lot more on that topic coming up in just a few minutes. But if you need more information, head to myfoxal.com and click on the Law Call link.